So I wanted to make this video because this is a question I've been asking myself for a while now. And I think I have narrowed it down to just one question. Honestly, just one thing that you need to ask yourself. If you're like me, you probably have wondered whether what you're doing career-wise or in your job, whether it's your calling or whether it's what you're meant to do. So if you keep watching this video, I'm going to share with you what to ask yourself, and that's going to help you identify if what you're doing is your calling versus it's just something that you're doing. Now the reason that matters to me is I do believe that everyone has a calling. I believe that everyone does have a purpose. There are people who believe that we don't have a purpose, and that's fine. I think either or is fine, but I believe that everyone does have a purpose, and when you align your purpose, when you find it, and when you find what you're meant to do and you do it, you're successful at it. I have heard of so many people, like celebrities and just like business people, authors like Paulo Coelho, people who like knew that they were meant to be doing what they're doing and this is their calling, and they identified that. I think you can achieve success with that, and I think I have now found the one question that you need to ask yourself. So I was watching this video on Refinery 29. It's a YouTube channel, and they have this series about actors who are trying to make it big in Los Angeles. And during one of these videos, this girl actually talks about her struggles, that like she sometimes drives in rush hour traffic for an hour just to hear no back from her auditions. So it's like things like that work like that, like when you really ask yourself like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Am I really meant to do this? And I think in the video she just said one thing and then like just clicked with me. It was like I had a filter and suddenly like everything was just lifted, everything was like crystal clear. So the question that she asks herself is this: what if you had a crystal ball? Imagine this is a crystal ball, and what if you can see your future in it? And 5 years from now, what if you never made it? What if what you have then is less than what you even have right now? Would you still do it? The job that you're doing, the career that you're pursuing, would you still do it if 5 years from now you never made it, you had nothing? That is the question I think we need to ask ourselves. And when I saw that video, I was like, would I still be doing this if 5 years from now I had nothing? Fuck no. Like, why would I be doing something that would get me no money? And that to me was like, but am I doing everything just for money? Not really. So like YouTube videos, for example, like I make this because this gets me nothing, and I would still do it 5 years from now if I got nothing. Like I just get something out of it that I think my work can't fulfill. If you want to find if your work is your calling, I think you need to ask yourself this question. Again, the question is like, if you had a crystal ball and you can see everything that is the future, 5 years from now, if you never made it, if you have less than what you have right now, would you still be doing what you're doing right now? Would you still be doing the job that you have right now? Would you still pursue the career? Would you still want to try to be an actor, a doctor, twerker, I don't know, a stripper? Whatever whatever career you're pursuing, would you still do it? So I hope this helps whoever is thinking about what their calling is, what their job is, if their job is actually their calling or if their calling is separate from their job. If you're having like questions like that, I think you should definitely ask yourself this, and I hope it helps you guys. See ya.